can start. In each brew, a tale to share. In each breath, a morning prayer. Morning coffee, take me there to a place beyond the where.
Yes, this is Morning Coffee on your dynamic online radio, WSFC, that based on the mindset of God. Morning Coffee, an educative program to enlighten you on the ways in for your daily activities.
With morning coffee, dreams ignite, guiding us to endless light.
And I'm Akolade Oladuni. Before the prophet Samsmith. Yeah, this morning we will be talking communications. Communications. A lot of people don't know how important this. It might sound like, but it's very important in the life of businesses. And why communication matters. Communication is more than just speaking, it's how we connect, express, understand, and influence. Whether you are a leader, spouse, a friend, or a business person, your success depend on your ability to communicate clearly and effectively. And I'll be talking about point, point, the key point. Number one is clarity is power. Clarity is power. If you can't say it clearly, it can be understood. Or should I say, it can be understood properly. Learn how to recognize your thoughts, and organize it in the such way for you or before you speak it out. Is very, very important. You can't say it clearly. You can't be understood. Important. So make sure that you learn how to organize your thoughts before you speak. Is very, very important. Listen to understand, not just to respond. You don't just respond. You need to understand what the person is saying. Great communicators are great listeners. You add value when you listen with your heart and not just your ears. A lot of people don't understand, which I'm going to explain in details. Yes, your tone matters. Mm. It's not just what you say, it's how you say it. The right tone can turn offense into peace. Silence is communication too, if you don't know. Sometimes wisdom is knowing what not to speak. Silence can protect your peace, your purpose, and your progress. And do you know that there's something we'll call spiritual communication? Yes, spiritual communication is key. Communicating, or shall I say, communication with God through prayer, align your heart, word, and action. Divine, align leads to divine direction. So when you align in spiritual communication, you get a divine direction. And I'll be talking about quick tips to improve your communication. Number one, be honest. Be honest, but be gentle. Be honest, but be gentle. Be quick to listen, slow to speak. Practice empathy. Practice empathy. Keep learning how to express yourself better. That's something I do tell people. Well, I'll come back to do more explanation. Then pray before difficult conversation. Uh, Sometimes you might have one or two, you know, matters that you need to engage yourself with, or for you to solve, but you need to pray before you engage yourself in such conversation. Is very, very important. So you pray before difficult conversation. You pray before you engage yourself in it, so that you will not look stupid while you talk. That is why spiritual communication is very, very important. So you communicate in prayer, you ask God to lead you, to give you a divine direction on how to go about it. If you don't know, your words can heal and at the same time can harm. Use them wisely. Let your communication reflect wisdom, grace, and purpose. Is very, very important. And I'll be explaining in a CGS about this communication and how important communication might be. Yes, we'll be talking about communication. Communication is one of the key that everyone needs in all their lives, either in business, in spouse, in friendship. You know, we all need to communicate well. We all need to communicate well. It's not about just speaking, because a lot of one will tell you, yeah, I speak the way the way I feel, but it doesn't go that way. Communication is one of the key. Yes, communication is one of the key. And one of the special thing that you need to know is the tone. A lot of people like, that's my voice, that's where I speak. No, you need to adjust on that. You know, the tone matters. Sometimes how you speak it out matters. So you need to know how you will speak out in the such tone that people will understand what you are saying. Sometimes a lot of people rush in words, trying to pour out their heart, but it doesn't work that way. Sometimes you need to listen carefully, listen to what the person is saying, so that you can contribute in the such way that we be you know profitable, and people will look at it like, oh yeah, you speak of wisdom. But if you don't carefully listen, it might be so difficult for people to understand what you are saying, or for you to you know to contribute to what they are saying. So it's very, very important. You listen. You listen carefully. Try to understand what the person is saying. So in communication, listening is one of the key. You don't just speak, you listen. Carefully listen. Listen to what the person is saying. Try to understand the the perspective of where it's coming from, what is trying to explain. And if what is saying is in contrary to what you know, or you know what you want to talk about, you can know how to engage in such conversation. But if you don't listen, there's no how you will engage the person. There's no how you can make the one to understand where you are coming from and the point you're trying you know to bring out of it. So it's very, very important. It's very, very important. And this is Morning Coffee, or your number one dynamic online radio, WSFC, that is on the mindset of God. And morning, we are talking on communication. Yes, a lot of people want to express themselves, but they are doing it, but they are doing it wrongly. Sometimes the art of tone, saying what is in your mind might sound aggressive, and what you're saying wasn't as the tone, but because of the tone is so harsh, people will the word will sound in a negative aspect to their minds. So in communication, tones matters. How you voice it out matters. In our Yoruba proverb do say something like pele onako olambo. So now the tone in which you are saying it matters. You don't just say something because you have the ground to speak. Number one, you need to know is you need to digest what you want to speak. So you need to automatically think about it. Is what I'm about to say in line with what we are discussing? How can it be a solution to what we are discussing? And if not about looking for a solution to a matter, what you need to do, maybe adding to what they are saying, make sure that it's something that carries wisdom, is very, very important. A lot of people will like, yeah, that's the way that's the way I felt, and just say it the way it is in my mind. No, you need to, at first, you need to digest it. You digest it, look at it in various ways, that what I'm saying or what I'm about to say is something that we add value to the discussion. Is very, very important. And some people don't know there's what we call spiritual communication. Yes, we have what we call spiritual communication, which is communicating to God in prayer. So while you pray for God to give you a divine direction. So in some matters, like you were called to resolve some issues, what you need to do before you engage yourself is you go down on your knees, you pray to God. God, this and this, I was called to solve this or to talk about this. What are the things that I need to speak? What are the things that I need not to speak? How shall I go about it? Then when you engage God, in it by communication. And that is why I say, spiritual communication matters. So when you engage God in such, and it's going to give you a direction on how to go about it. So, which is very important. Today is Wednesday on the 24th. Yes, 21st of May 2025 on your dynamic online radio, WSFC Morning Coffee with Samsmith. Thanks so much for those that are joining on the TikTok. Shegun Abati, thank you so much. He's a prophet of the Most High God. God bless your day. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks for the likes. God bless you. Choosing, yeah, thank you so much. God bless you. If you're on your fair, thanks so much. God bless you. Yeah, it's a beautiful morning and a beautiful Wednesday to you all out there. This is Morning Coffee on your number one dynamic online radio. We are talking about communication and the tone of communicating. Yes, while you're communicating with one, you need to be very careful. Thank you so much, Olariwaju. Yes, Oyindam Mola. God bless you. Thanks for joining on the TikTok. God bless you. And for those that are joining on all our social media and on YouTube and on Facebook, God bless you. Thanks for the likes. God bless your day. Yes, this is the WSFC radio, number one dynamic online radio. And this is Morning Coffee with Samsmith, where we enlighten us on the ways in we engage ourselves on our daily activities. And this morning we're talking about communication, the power of communicating to one another and the power of, involved ourselves in some conversation. A lot of things that people don't know that, there are power in communicating, and, there's patterns in the communicating to one another. Thanks for the likes, Olaniwaju. Thanks so much. God bless you. God bless your morning. Yeah, we're talking about tone of communication. And Yoba do say something like Belena Konabo. If I could just tell you, Emma Binu now, sorry now, a kind of tone. I might be sorry in my mind, but the kind of tone that comes out of me might not be acceptable to people, or to the one you're trying to apologize to. So tones matters. The way you say it matters. Yes, for those that are joining us on the TikTok, we'll be having this program every morning, except from Sunday, from 9 to 9:30 for now, from 9 to 9:30 for now. And on Monday, we'll be having it for 1 hour. Yes, which is from 9 to 10 o'clock. And if we check our time, it's 9 to 9:31. Just because of those that are just joining on our TikTok, because we have so many programs on this number one dynamic online radio, WSFC. Yes, and we have our application on our, on the Play Store. You can download WSFC app on the Play Store, where you can listen to all our programs. We are live 24 hours, I can tell you that. And we are one of the first online radio. And for about 5 years, that's this online radio have been in the existence, and we have been doing it. God have been with us, doing it, and God have been improving everything we do daily. We have so many programs in place on Phone Counselor. We have We have moment of settlement on every Friday, and we have spot updates every Monday and Friday. We have what we call Igo Nyayo by Adaba Omolani. Yes, we have a lot of programs that we have in place for you. We have a program called Answered Prayer at the same time. Spiritual wisdom every Monday from 2 to 3 o'clock, where we talk about what concerns our lives in the aspect of spiritual patterns. Every month, once a month, we will be having Mission of Yehoshua, where we have we're going to be having a lot of ministers of God, to talk, discuss on the mission of Christ. Yes, as we're calling it a date. Thanks for joining on the TikTok. And we have Olanrewaju Oyindamo. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for sharing. God bless you. God bless your day. Yes, and for those that are joining us on the social media out there, Facebook, YouTube, thanks so much. Yes, I'll be coming on TikTok every now and then now. Yes, I'll be live on the TikTok as well. We have been doing this for a couple of years. WSFC is now half decades, well, which means 5 years. Yes, on the space of air. And for those that are just joining us, thanks so much. God bless your day.
Soft with a gentle light, whispers of the day take flight. In the stillness, dreams unwind, a new day's journey to find. Morning coffee, take.
Yes, this is Morning Coffee on your number one dynamic online radio with Samsmith.
With the world bathed in morning dew.
Yes, is a program that the Lord has certified to enlighten us on the reason for our daily activities. And today we've talked about what we call communication.
In every cup, life stories.
Yes, on our TikTok, Dolanda. Thank you so much for joining.
To a place beyond where sip by sip will rise anew. With the world bathed in morning dew. Conversations with the heart. Moments where the soul can start. In each brew a tale to share. In each breath a morning prayer. Morning coffee take.
Yes, this is Morning Coffee, a motivative program.
Will rise anew.
Yeah, today we've talked about communication. Communication is the key to progress.
Begins to bloom. We find peace in this quiet room. With morning coffee, dreams ignite, guiding us to endless light. The dawn breaks soft with a gentle light. Whispers of the day take flight. In the stillness, dreams unwind. A new day's journey to find. Morning coffee, take me there.
Yes. As our we were signing out on the radio said, I am telling you, be blessed. And remember,
with the world bathed in morning dew. Golden
communicate with your neighbor, communicate with people around you.
hearts from night's
In the
dawn.
heart that they will accept what you are
light.
What you want to offer to them, make
Reside.
sure you communicate in the manner in which they will accept what you want to offer them. Either advice or that, make sure you communicate well. Have a good tone to communicate to them.
We'll rise anew with the world bathed in morning dew. Conversations with heart, moments where a soul can start. In each brew, a tale to share. In each breath, a morning prayer.
Yeah, I remember humble self. I call it Oladuni. People do call me Samsmith. We meet again on the radio set. About on TikTok. Oh yeah, we're still live here. I'm telling you and I'm saying to you, communicate in the soft tone for people to listen to what you're about to offer. And at the same time, no, have this listening ears. Listen to them clearly so that you can have something to communicate in the art of wisdom, not just to talk.